Hello, this is Module 3, Lesson 2. We're starting to get a little bit deeper into fractions, but before we begin, we're going to do our fluency today. So this is to review for the fluency quiz that you took earlier. We're looking at equivalent fractions, so we're going to go just one at a time with each one of these. And so what I want to do is compare and see how does the fraction that they've given me compare to the number that I have. So 1/2, for instance. How do I get from 2 to 6? And you're probably thinking you just multiply by 3. So you're going to do the exact same thing on the top. So 1 times 3 is 3. So look at the next one. How do I get from 3 to 6 times 2? 1 times 2 is 2. How do I get from 3 to 6 again? Times 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. How do I get from 3 to 12? Multiply by 4. Do the same to the top. I get 8. 4 times what equals 16? 4 times 4, so that is 12. And then this last one here, how do I get from 5 to 25? I multiply by 5. So the top number missing is 15. So these ones at the bottom are exactly the same. The only difference is I have a top number and I'm missing the bottom number, but you're going to use the exact same strategy. So how do I get from 1 to 2? We're thinking multiplication, not addition. So 1 times 2, so 2 times 2 equals 4. Same thing for the bottom, 1 to 2, that's a times 2, so 5 times 2 is 10. How do I get from 2 to 8? Times 4, so 5 times 4 is 20. 3 times what equals 9, and I see that's times 3. So 4 times 3 equals 12, and then the last one, how do I get from 4 to 16? That's a times 4, so this is a times 4 for 20. That is a recap of your fluency.